Soil amending is for the sole purpose of improving your yields and also avoiding pests and diseases in the long run. But when some things are not done right, you end up, in fact, getting poor yields. So what are some of the mistakes that you should avoid when amending soil? First mistake will be amending at the wrong time. Let's say you're supposed to plant your crops 2 months from now, and then you amend your soil now with manure or compost or any other fertilizer. You'll find out that by the time you come to plant, you'll have lost some of the nutrients through leaching, especially if it is in the open field. So you need to do your amendment within the time frame that will allow your plants to benefit with the amendment faster, because when the nutrients have been leached into the ground, it means the plant which is still at seedling stage will not benefit. It will have to develop more roots to be able to reach the fertilizer that is now very deep in the soil. Second mistake will be not amending at all, because you have the assumption that the crop did well the previous season, therefore the soil is still good, I don't have to amend. You might end up getting a poor crop because the last season is different from this season, and the soil might have been exhausted of important nutrients for the crop. Third mistake will be not using well decomposed compost or manure. This you find out that when you use manure that is not well decomposed, it ends up using the nutrients in the soil for it to complete the decaying process so that it can now be available for the crop. Precisely, you lose a lot of nitrogen, so you need to use well decomposed manure when amending soil. The fourth mistake will be applying the wrong fertilizer. Someone in their imagination just decides to apply lime, and yet they don't know if their soil is acidic or alkaline, whether it's too acidic or alkaline. So they just apply lime, and maybe the soil already is too alkaline. So you need to do your soil tests. You determine the pH, and also when applying fertilizer, you need to be guided by the kind of crop that you're going to grow. For instance, if a crop requires more neutral pH, you should now work towards adding lime and such, so that you try to move your pH towards the favorable area for the crop. Remember to subscribe to our channel. It will go a long way in giving us the boost to keep on producing this content, and it will get to reach more people even when you share and also like. So you need to stick to these fundamentals of amending soil or conditioning soil, so that you get the intended results in the long run. Until the next video, ciao and keep growing.